Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today we're doing a live fabric sale and notions and all the other fun quilty things there is. So we have several new things in our shop, but I wanted to make sure that sound is working. Okay, great. Awesome. Well, as you're joining me, please comment hi. And actually, the first person who comments hi will get to choose the discounted number. So you'll get to choose a number between 1 and 25, and then that product will be 50% off for the next 24 hours. So let me just adjust this. Okay. And that. Get rid of a few things. I have too many tabs open on my computer here. So let's clean that up real quick. All right, that looks better. All right, so as you're joining me, make sure you comment hi, and I'll just hang out here for a little while before I start showing you what we have going on. As we're waiting for people to pop on, let me just give you a few announcements. So the first one is we still have some spots left for our long arming discount that we're doing right now. We were doing the next 20 quilts got 20% off all long arming and finishing services plus free thread. So we have a few spots left for that. That will expire either October 15th or when the slots are filled. So make sure you get your quilts into us. This will help you beat the Christmas rush and be able to get them done quickly and make sure that they're done before Christmas. So get those Christmas quilts in. And our Vintage Christmas class closed registration last Saturday, so we're getting started with that on Tuesday. We have a few people in our online class. We unfortunately had to cancel the in-person class. We'll probably try to have another opening for this class, at least the online version, in a couple weeks so that you can do some more Christmas projects. And then our vintage the Farm Girl Vintage class is open for registration right now until the end of the month. I know there's a lot of classes. Fall is the season to start quilting, so everything's opening it up right now. So Vintage Christmas, I keep saying it wrong. Farm Girl Vintage. I've got Vintage Christmas stuck in my brain. So Farm Girl Vintage is open right now for registration. When you register for this class, you get the book, of course, by Lori Holt. This is Farm Girl Vintage, and look at all those fun blocks that you'll learn how to make. Now, I've had so many students join us that are brand spanking new to quilting. They have a sewing machine, they know how to do a straight stitch, but that's it. And this book has helped them with my instruction to be able to learn how to quilt. So I hope that that doesn't intimidate you when you see these blocks and you're like, yeah, I could never make that. That's so cute, but no way, Jose. Well, you can, I promise. This book is awesome. And you also get the Seam So Easy guide. So if you are brand new to quilting, this is a fun, easy tool to use to help you be able to get your half square triangles correctly, your 1/4 inch seam correct, all the things. Super fun. So you get both of these when you register for the class, plus you get all of the video tutorials that are online. So this is a work at your own pace online class. All the videos and tutorials are pre-recorded, so you can watch them anytime you want to. And you get full access to the class, lifetime access to the class, so you can refer back to these blocks as many times as you want to, so that you can make different quilts with them. You don't have to just make the sampler. You could pick 1 or 2 of the blocks and make table runners out of those, or throw blankets, baby blankets, all those things. So it's a great class to do that. So you can learn more by going to our website at journeybackquilts.com and then click on classes, and you'll see the class there for Farm Girl Vintage. Click that and it'll take you to the page to learn more about all of those things. So there is an optional quilt kit with this. You don't even have to think about how much fabric you're going to need. We'll send you everything that you're going to need. Of course, you can use your own stash if you have a good stash of fabric, but who doesn't like more fabric? That's why you're here watching me, right? So with the quilt kit, you get one of Lori Holt's bundles, and I'm looking at the floor because I have a whole bunch of stuff right here under my feet. And you also get 5.5 yards of this Riley white, which will be your background. And then you get 2 yards of a border fabric. Right now we have her Autumn Love fabric in stock. And this goes really, really well with Prim, which is one of her bundles. So you can see all those cute little fabrics. You get some reds and yellows and oranges, greens, teals, blues, browns, grays, all the things. And it goes really, really well with this as the border. So, but even if you get the quilt kit and you want to sub something else out for that, you're totally fine to do that. It's just fun to have more fabric, right? Okay, so that is all about the classes that we have going on right now. And stay tuned for more info for that next week. We'll be talking even more about that next week. So, all right, well, no one has commented hi yet, so I don't know what the discounted number is going to be. So let me make sure things are working on Facebook. Must be a busy day today. It's busy for us as well. I'm trying to get the kids' school graded today and get all packed up and ready to go because my mom and I are flying to Utah today to go to the Garden of Quilts show. I'm so excited. We're going to take some classes and walk around and see all the beautiful quilts. So if you're going to be there too, make sure that you message me and maybe we can meet up and have lunch or something, or at least be able to say hi to each other. I would love that. Okay. So things look like they're working on my end. Make sure. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to get going showing you what the products are. And I'm just going to choose that number 17. Yep. Number 17 is going to be the discounted product today because number 17 is my favorite number. And since no one's on, that's going to be what it's going to be. So if you're watching the replay, please comment hi and hashtag replay. I would love to know who you are, where you're watching from. And how these work is I show you products that are in my store. I have a sticky note of a number on there. And so if you want that product, you'll just comment the number and then how many you would like. So a lot of this is fabric. So you'll just comment how much yardage you would like. I have a few discounted remnants that you will have to buy the whole remnant that I have left over from that bolt. And then I have a few notions and stuff like that too. So if you want more than one of those notions, just comment how many you would like. And then send me your email address through private messenger, or I will message you for that information and your mailing information and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll send you an invoice that you can pay and I'll get that shipped out to you. We don't have comments sold hooked up to our Facebook quite yet. That's on my to-do list, and it'll make it easier to shop these live videos. But right now we don't have that hooked up quite yet. So for now, just comment the number, how much you would like, and we'll get you hooked up. And if this is too overwhelming for you, you don't have time to sit through and watch all this stuff, you can go to our website at journeybackquilts.com, click on the store button that's at the top of the page. That will take you to all of our products and things that are on our website, and you can shop there anytime. Number 17 will be 50% off for the next 24 hours. So you can use the discount code FB Live and then be able to get that for 50% off. So hello, Kay. Yay, you're joining us. So I'm just getting going with the live fabric sale so you can see what's new in our shop. All right, so let me change the screen here. All right. And that looks very zoomed in. I'm not sure if I can zoom you out or not. Let's see. Nope. All right. Get a drink here really quickly. All right, so the birthstone for September. Oh, I just forgot the name of it. I don't have any September birthdays other than my sister-in-law. What is it called? Looking it up real quick. It's either a... Here we go. It is a dark blue color, so I think it's either sapphire or a peridot is what I'm seeing. Is that correct? If I have that wrong, let me know. It looks like a blue sapphire. Yep. Okay. I knew I looked it up before, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head right now. So, okay, so we are doing the blue sapphire type color. So we have lots and lots of confetti cotton solids. If you know me, I love these solids. They are such a high quality fabric. When you cut them, there's not even any fraying with it. I just love it. They're just so good. So we have several different colors of blue, and then we'll be getting even more in December for that color as well. So this one's called Denim, and all of the confetti cottons are $7.50 per yard. So just comment the number and how much yardage you would like. Denim is definitely a dark denim wash look to it. Okay, so that's number 4. Let me see where I can put these when I'm finished. There we go. Number 5, I love this one. It's called Bear Lake, and it's got a little bit of a teal tone to it, kind of a sea foam green to it, but it's definitely more on that blue side. So Bear Lake is number 5. And another thing is, if you are not local to Casper, Wyoming, and you would like one of these to go with a quilt, just send us a little swatch of the fabric that you're trying to color match, and we'll help you color match that. We can hop on a live video like this so you can see exactly what colors we have and if it will match up with the fabric that you have. So number 5 is Bear Lake. Because I know it's hard to shop online. It's hard to color match things, and we love to help you do that. I love playing with color palettes. So number 6 is another favorite, of course. If you know me, all my teal. It's called Azure. So number 6 is Azure, and these are all the same price again, $7.50 per yard. So that was number 6. Number 7. What is this one? Riley Aqua. Oh, it's so pretty. It's definitely aqua color, kind of a light sky blue, not quite baby blue. I believe this one's baby blue. So you can kind of see the difference in the saturations of these colors. So number 7. Number 8 is called Deep Water. And it's definitely a deep water. I mean, it matches exactly what it says. It's very, not quite dark blue, but just kind of that perfect, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, brother, kind of like the crayon box, that just plain blue color. Okay, so number 8 is Deep Water. Primary colors, that's what I was trying to say. It's very primary color blue. Number 9, not even opened yet, is called Riley Med Blue. So it's a medium blue. This is number 9. So we're working on getting all of our inventory built up. And so every month we're picking a different color to go with. So we're just going with the birthstones right now just to get all of our inventory built up. So we've gone through June all the way through, we have November's in stock right now as well. So we have all the whites, reds, greens, blues, and oranges and pinks in stock. So number 9 is this beautiful Riley Mid Blue. Number 10 is Cobalt Blue. You can see how bright that is. Yeah, I can't open it. So number 10 is Cobalt. Number 11 is Boy Blue, which is that cute little baby blue, boy blue. Very sky blue. All right, number 12. We're flying through these ones, so if you need to see anything else again, just let me know. Blueberry is this one, number 12. It's very cute. So I have to tell you a funny story with Blueberry. My sister is named Hannah, and so we would call her Hannah Banana when she was little, and she hated it. She was like, I'm not Hannah Banana, I'm Hannah Strawberry, because I hate bananas, but I love strawberries. So her little girl's named Maya, and instead of Maya Papaya, she's Maya Blueberry, because it's the same thing. She has to have a different fruit. So whenever I see Blueberry, I think of my niece Maya. So this one's for you, Maya Bear. Okay, number 13 is called Coastal Blue. And you can see how dark it is. It's a very pretty dark blue. And it kind of has that same saturation as this. Look at how pretty those would go together. I would love that. And maybe mix in some grays or some whites, or even a taupe color or something. That would make a beautiful quilt. Okay, so number 13 is Coastal Blue. All right, now we have a few wide back fabrics that are blue. So this one is number 14. And you can see it kind of has that texture to it. It's a robin color. And wide backs are 108 inches wide. So you get a lot more fabric with wide backs than you do with a normal 44-inch wide fabric. And let me double check the price on this one. It's $16 per yard. So 1 yard of fabric is almost equal to 3 yards of a normal fabric. So it's a really good deal. If you divided that out, it's only like $5 per yard. So it's a great way to fill in your stockpile of fabric if you need more blues in your stock. Okay, number 15 is also a wide back fabric. And this is a Kimberbell fabric. Hoo-yah. I love this one. Can you see the design in it? That fun little star. Let me see if I can get you closer so you can see it. So it kind of has some fun print on there. So that's number 15. And let me double check the price for that one real quick. Okay, it's $18 per yard. 18 for this one. All right, so number 15. Number 16 is a flannel in really bright blue. And now you're super duper close. There we go. So number 16 is this nice flannel, makes a great backing for baby quilt, or can make great design boards or design wall. Number 17, which is the one that's discounted, is also a flannel. And this is the one that I used on my design wall. So that's number 17. It's kind of a little grayer tone to it. Still that sky blue, but definitely a little bit more gray than that bright blue. And let me double check the prices on these babies. Trying to find it here. Okay, so the baby blue, which is this one, is usually $7.25 per yard, but it's 50% off right now. which would be $3.63 per yard for the next 24 hours. Okay, so that's for this one. And then this bright angel blue is what it's called, is $6.60 per yard. Okay, so just comment how much you would like of either of these. We'll get you hooked up. All right, now we're on to number 18. 18 is one of Lori Holt's fabric bundles. This is Vintage Happy 2. We just have a few of these left. This is what I used in filming the Farm Girl Vintage class. So you'll see all of these fabrics in there. They were so much fun to play with. Love all the teals and the reds. It's a great bundle. I think it has 32 pieces in there. And let me double check the price on that one too. So it is $93 for the bundle. You get 32 pieces in there. 31 pieces. Had to double check that. So this one's not opened, and I've used most of mine, so I don't have one open to show you, but you can see they are super cute. And if you want to Google Vintage Happy 2, you can see all of that fabric line that she made in there. So that's number 18. Number 19 is her bundle Prim, which is what is included in our quilt kit for Farm Girl Vintage class. And it has 42 pieces in it. So this is number 19. It has some reds and pinks, some peach orange colors, and yellow mustard colors, and greens and teals and blues, some grays and browns, which is even better. I love this one for the quilt kit because you'll need some grays within there and some oranges for making your pumpkin block and your milk can block and stuff like that. So this one is really great. And since you get 42 in there, just double check the price of that. It's $130 for this one. Okay, and we have a few of those bundles left. All right, and then number 20 is her newest line, which is called Stitch. And Stitch has same kind of tones as all the other ones. You've got your bright blues and teals, some reds, some kind of peony pinks with light pink, some yellows, greens, grays, browns, and whites. So lots of variety of color that all go together and make a really cute quilt with any of her patterns. So this is number 20. And let me double check the price for that one. That one is $136. And you do get 42 pieces from that collection in there. Okay. Number 22 are Lori Holt's cute little buttons. Look at how so tiny and cute those are. I love them. So you get about 300 buttons in a package, and it is $10.40 per package. They're 1/4 inch buttons, which have been perfect for the blocks that we did for Vintage Christmas. We used them for the little eyes and his little buttons on his chest and the eyes on Santa and the snowman. And then I decorated my tree, which must be hiding somewhere, with a whole bunch of buttons everywhere. So these were great little buttons. So number 22 for those. Oh, I skipped one. Number 21 are her So Handy stickers. Now, these have been very handy. You get tons of alphabet stickers, and then like some bees and sewing machines and irons and scissors and stuff in this package. It comes with 5 different colors, and I believe there's 5 of each sheet in there. Let me just double check that before I tell you wrong. Yes, so a pack contains 25 colorful pages, 20 alphabet, and 5 numeric. And the colors have cayenne, cottage, Riley green, honey, sea glass, and the sticker size. Yeah, that's not important. So they have been super handy because most of her patterns have a lot of pieces to them, and to keep them organized has been amazing. So let me just show you one of my design boards here with them on there. So you can see I have all my pieces organized on my design board with the letter, so that as I'm sewing them, taking them to the sewing machine, I know which piece goes with which one. So those have been super duper handy. Those are also $10.40 for a package, and we only have a few of those left. So comment number 21 if you want those. Okay, we're almost done. Number 23, because we already did 22, are her Cozy Christmas magnets. These are Lori Holt's design as well, and they have all the little block kind of designs in there. Look very vintagey, and I would love to turn these into a needle minder. Just get another strong magnet so I can clip those to my EPP projects or my cross-stitching projects, and then you can keep your needle on there, or of course you can put them on your refrigerator or organizing board or whatever. So number 23 is $5 for that pack. It would make a great stocking stuffer as well, wouldn't it? So fun. Okay, comment number 23 if you want a package. Number 24, I did a video on a couple weeks ago, which is Lori Holt's quick press seam roller. This thing is so handy so that when you are at the sewing machine, but you don't want to jump back and forth to the iron so much, you can use one of these to just roll your seams out before you take it to the ironing board. That way you can continue sewing and then just press your block when you're all done. But it's a super handy tool, and it's all wooden and this metal frame that holds the wooden roller on there. So very heavy duty. So that's number 24. And it is $18.98. All right, number 25, our last piece. Nope, I skipped some. We're going to go to the remnants. Number 25, though, is my favorite seam ripper. This thing is amazing. For one, it's very sharp, so it cuts through all of those seams really easily. But it also has this rubberized tip on the top. So you just rub that on like an eraser on your fabric, and it will pull all those loose threads out after you've ripped it out. So it makes it super handy, so easy when you have those accidents, which we all do. Well, let me double check the price on that, baby. It is $8.50. All righty. Now to the remnants. I accidentally skipped these guys. Okay, so this was number 1. This is the bake sale. There's 3 yards left on this. This is a Lori Holt line as well from her bake sale line. And aren't those cute, the little cups and bowls? So this is number 1. It's 40% off, so it's $18. And you get all 3 yards. Okay. And then number 2 is also from that bake sale line. It's her gingham. And there's 3.5 yards of this. At 40% off is $21. So comment number 2 if you would like that one. Okay, number 3 is our last one. This is from the Fireworks and Freedom line. This was the main line here, and there's 4 yards in this for 40% off at $26.40. So comment number 3. Look at those cute little colas and fireworks. So you could get a head start on your 4th of July quilt. All right, well, that was all I had to show you today. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you found some fun new things that you can add to your collection. We have lots more on our website, and it's constantly growing. So check back often at journeybackquilts.com and then click on the store button, and that will take you over to our shop. But we have lots of classes going on right now as well as our membership opening up in a couple weeks. So put that on your calendar for May 7th or October 7th. Oh my goodness, May, October 7th. So thanks again for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day. If you found anything that you like here, you can either comment the number and how many you would like, or you can shop anytime online at journeybackquilts.com. The number 17, which was that flannel, will be 50% off for the next 24 hours, and you can use discount code FBLive, all caps FBLive, and get that for 50% off for the next 24 hours. So I'll see you over there, and have a great weekend, guys. If you're at the Garden of Quilts Festival this weekend, make sure you reach out to me. I would love to connect with you and say hi. So we'll see you later. Bye.